Welcome to Blender. I am going to teach you today how to make a house. We're going to make it simple. First we're going to make a plane, then we're going to add some blocks, then we're going to color, then we're going to make it just fast and simple. So if you want to learn how to use Blender, you want to make easy stuff, this is your first tutorial, how to make something simple. First of all, we're going to delete all this, but first we're going to press N and we're going to screencast keys and enable the box here. You can download screencast keys in the internet. You gotta search for them. You can find them in GitHub or in Blender. They're an add-on. We're gonna enable the box. Now everything I do, it's gonna be right here in the left corner. So that way, if I press X, press the left mouse, or do something, it's gonna be right here, so you can write it down. So we're gonna delete all this. We're gonna press X, and we're just gonna add a plane first. Now, over here on my left side, you're gonna see all these buttons. They're simple to use. We're not gonna extrude or insert faces or bevel. We're just gonna use the button scale and we're just gonna stretch it. Just stretch it, use the mouse, just go to the right with the mouse, still go right, and until we get a shape we want, the size, the right size. We're now gonna be in object mode. Whenever you're, in this orange kind of, seeing it all orange, we're in edit mode. We can go back and go out, be in object mode. Using these little arrows here, you can move the plane, do anything you want with it, go right or left, simple things. The point is you make things like you want them. If you want to go back, you did a mistake, something you did by mistake, you weren't thinking, you just press Ctrl Z and you put it back to where you want it. Right here in the center now. This is where the cursor is. Now that we've done this, we're just gonna click here outside the box. We're gonna add another box. We're gonna add a cube. We're gonna move this. We're gonna put this. Just imagine the plane being the center of the house. Oh, and we're not gonna make just a house made of one block. We're gonna put 4 or 5 blocks. We're gonna make walls. We're gonna thin out this box. Let's go back to edit mode. And all these little points, the black points, they're called vertices. These vertices are gonna be the points that when we're gonna stretch things, they're gonna move. We can do whatever we want, and we can mold, stretch, we can do all the things we want. I'm gonna put Ctrl Z, and we can make houses, we can make buildings, we can make architecture, all the things you like. And the best thing about Blender, it's free. So we're gonna go back to object mode. We're just gonna think where we're gonna put this. I'm just gonna put it right here in this side. Gonna start making a wall. I'm just gonna make it simple. Go into object mode, and go to object mode and use these right here, and you can stretch it. Let's stretch it first. We want it this thin. There we go. We want to pull it a little bit longer. There we go. See? First we're modeling, then we're going to color, make it simple. There we go. Now, we got our first wall. We're just going to move it a little bit more here. We're just going to put it, very close to the plane, very close to the ground. We're going to stretch this a little bit more. There we go. Our house is now big. Now that we got this, we're gonna do a neat trick. We're gonna press Shift D like this, and if you want the middle mouse, we're just gonna try to put it, even. So if you want to put a wall, put the wall like this. Simple. This. Simple. We're just gonna make some room, and we're just gonna press Shift D again and make another room. See? That's very good. And we're just gonna do another thing now. For example, make Shift D, but we're gonna now use this one here, like that. But we're just gonna flip it. We're just gonna turn it around like this. Now, what you can do is you try your best. You don't have to be, perfect. Some guys that give you the exact number, they go in tools. We're just gonna do this, simple. You don't have to give coordinations. You don't have to put all the numbers. Make things simple. Trying to be, simple things. So now we're just gonna push it. There we go. Now we got it. We got our wall here. This is gonna be right here. And now that we look at it, we see it's not even. This tells us that we did a wall here. We're just gonna stretch it a little bit more. There we go. Fix the error. No one has to know. There's a pool. This is even right here. There you go, right here. This is not even. Let's keep stretching a little bit. There we go. There we go. We got our first wall here. We're gonna make an entrance. So we're just gonna do something. I'm gonna get this one here. Go to objects right now. And we're just gonna make another Shift D. This. There we go. I'm just gonna flip it. We're gonna turn it around. We don't have to be exact. You can do also this. Just put 90. Just like some people do. But still, you can do that. Just don't have to. We're gonna stretch it, so just make it even. Try your best. You don't have to be perfect. There we go. Now we know. We're just gonna do it. There we go. See? A little bit more. Just adjust this. There we go. Now we can add another thing here just to see the angles. Let's just add right here. There we go. There we go. Got something good. We're just gonna put here a wall. Just gonna put right here another Shift D. We're gonna get this up. Gonna flip it again. There we go. We see we're doing simple things. Oh, we just need to correct this. Oh, we're just going to do simple things. We're going to rotate this again. There we go. Well, you don't need to press the number again. Just need to, not need to be perfect. I know I just did it last time, but just gonna put it here and we're just gonna stretch it. There we go. Yes. So we're just gonna scale it like this. Scale it using the green one. There we go. We just made a small house, and we're just gonna do something else. We can now do something simple. We're gonna color it. I know some say this is just easy to do. I'm just starting with the basics. So we're gonna here in this material button, we're gonna press material. We can add materials. We can put other colors. We don't need to do that. We're just gonna do one color, and we're just gonna use base, and we're just gonna color right here. This is the most simplest way. We're gonna put our grass green. There you go. But you're gonna say, "Where's the color? I don't see it." Well, you look up here in your corner. You're gonna see right here, this button here, to display. We're gonna see it's turned green. This is the way you're gonna see your color. But when you're gonna make your cartoon, or you're gonna make your film, or your final creation, you're gonna see it's gonna be like this. This is the real. This is how it's gonna be, exported. So right now we're just gonna do simple things. We've already colored this. We're gonna color the house now. You're gonna put it, gonna put it brown. So let's just go down. There we go. Now we're not gonna be, exact. We're just gonna do whatever color. This is only so people can see it's easy to do things in Blender, because it's easy. Now that we've done this, we're just gonna add another color, like this. So, just to let you know, if you color something first, like just right over here, let's just drop here this, and you create another material. You use the cursor button right here. Whenever you use this button here, and you put it right here, and right here on the Blender, and the interface, you press Shift A, and you put a Q like that, and you want to color it. If you put it like this, make a color of one thing here, like this yellow, then you want to press Shift D and duplicate it like this. Press Shift D many times, and whatever you do, it's always gonna copy it. It's gonna copy the color. That's pretty easy. Should have done that, but I prefer to do things slow right now. You can do these things. You can press Ctrl Z, and we're just doing this for making it simple, so even anyone can learn from it. So we're going back to the base color, and we're gonna make this brown, almost identical. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do things perfect. In Blender, you can see guys that are better than me. They do this Blender things. They can put everything in coding. If you do that, you kind of scare people. It's very complicated, but you can do simple things in Blender, 2D animation, do things in 3D, architect, all sorts of things. It's simple. But a lot of people, Blender was made for developers, but they're trying to make things simpler so anyone can do it. So given the chance of normal people, nerds, geeks, all the people in the world to have a chance. You have something you want to create, make cartoons, make 3D movies, make buildings, whatever you like. It's possible now in age. So we're just gonna make this simple. Some say that this is something for kids. You don't have to be a kid to make art. Anyone can do it, even old people. The whole point is just to make something simple. Make it brown. You know what else I'm gonna add? I'm gonna add a triangle to make one of those old cartoon. Let's put it a column. Right, like this. I just made it simple. We're gonna put in object mode. Just color it red. Make it like those nice, what you call them. I'm just gonna make this simple. I know some say that this is something for kids. You don't have to be a kid to make art. Anyone can do it, even old people. The whole point is just to make something simple. We're gonna make it brown. You know what else I'm gonna add? I'm gonna add a triangle. See, we make one of those old cartoon. Let's put it a column. Right, like this. I just made it simple. We're gonna put in object mode. Just color it red. Make it like those nice, what you call them? One of those bread, gingerbread houses. I remember them. We're just gonna make it bigger, just trying to put it in the center. You don't have to use all the numbers or buttons. You just try to look and make it go in the center. And then the scale button, and you just make it big. Looks like we made it big, but oh no, we just do that. No, just made it big. There we go. Go up. There we go. Just need to put more in the center. Well, you know where these houses come from. Simple houses. And this is just something simple, so anyone can do it. So people can try to learn Blender. Me, I make cartoons. I can do 2D and 3D cartoons. I know how to lip sync. Don't worry. It's complicated to make cartoons. Really complicated. Nowadays, we can make cartoons in 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. Back in the old days, it can take some people 2, 3 years, 4 years. And that involves a lot of paper. And it takes them about, so much time and so many people. Now a single person can make a cartoon, decent it, and make them at the same quality as all the major film industries. You can even make them better than them. So we're just gonna make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Just trying to make it fit. There we go. You have to have good perception. Some say it looks Russian. Some say it looks like one of those houses from, it looks like the circus. Yeah. Okay, this is just a simple video how to make simple things. So people can learn how to do Blender and they don't get bored, they don't get, worried. And anyone can learn how to use Blender, and you can do a lot of things in Blender. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. And always remember to save. Constantly save all your work. If it doesn't work well, just did it like that, just save. So that's it for today. I'm going to do more tutorials, and sign up. Keep yourself posted.